we all need to meditate. I'm not going to say you because I don't know who is the you that I'm speaking to. So we as a collective species on this planet must begin. We should have already begun to meditate long time ago. But if you have not, there's no better time than the present. The present moment. So tap in. It's going to require effort to tap in because this energy is potent. This energy is specific. It is, you have to be on a resonance. You have to resonate on a frequency. And the energy is intelligent and you cannot manipulate the spirit. You cannot. You can try short term, but long term, it has grave dangers and effects when you do that. When you use black magic, yeah, they would like to think that in a 3D that you don't hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? You don't hurt yourself, but you really do hurt yourself. A lot of people who practice these arts, no disrespect to anybody, but a lot of people who practice these arts must know that it is getting ready to have a backfiring effect. Like black magic is going to begin to be sent back to the sender because there are some higher forces, some more intelligent and pure streams of consciousness that are in motion as well. Like there is a duality to the energy. There is good energy and there is evil energy, and there is a middle. It does balance itself out, and that's what's happening. Earth is being brought into balance. Like, yeah, we about to go through some shit, but it's finna hollow us out, right? It's gonna be a great hollowing. It's gonna be a lot of sorrow in this land. But after a while, the sun is going to shine. And it's going to be radiant. It's going to be luminous. It's going to be just beautiful. You understand what I'm trying to say? So we got to get our body ready. We have to get our mind ready. And our spirit is already ready. I hope. Now, I can't say for sure because I don't know. But I would like to think that our spirit is already in a place and is already aware of that space. And to go on from there, we all have to realize that we are in a place, a spiritual place, just like we occupy a space or occupy a physical place in a 3D. We also occupy spaces, multi-dimensional spaces. So I wasn't intending on saying all that. I want to keep this video short. So in short, if I could close up, because I really don't want to be on this internet for a long time, because I do want to meditate and I do want to tap in for myself and see where I'm going and what I'm doing. So this is a general message, I guess you could say. There was some specifics that I mentioned in the beginning of this video, but I tried to keep it pretty much general. So if there isn't anything else, I'm going to say until next time, stay blessed. Oh, this is what I wanted to say. I wanted to pray. Thank you. I wanted to pray I want to pray against heartache and pain. I want to pray against heartache and pain, and I want it to be healing, that God will heal his children, the souls, the psyches, the memories, the emotional body, that he will begin to restructure us in a way that is in harmony with the plan, the specific plan that he wrote for us. It is written. We are epistles and we are being read. We are leaving behind a track record of the affairs of our day-to-day life by way of social media, which is also an experiment. It is the largest experiment known to man, because we voluntarily submit information about ourselves. We post information about ourselves. We publish information about ourselves and others. We leave a lot. It's an imprint that we're leaving. And this imprint, it is a digital imprint, and it can be picked up in the spirit because it lives on a frequency. And in the future, the beings will be able to tap into our energy. They're going to be looking back on what we were doing during our time period, the beginning phases of this new millennium. We are 25 years out of the gate into this brand new day. And at some point in time, maybe even outside of time, they're going to see how we spent our lifetime. Was it worth our while? Were we an obedient child? That's what I just got. Were we an obedient child? Was it worthwhile? Was it worthwhile? Was this life, is you living a life that's worthwhile? Like, is this the life of your most fondest dreams or memories? Like, can you remember? Can you remember yourself? Can you remember what you're supposed to be doing with yourself? Can you remember why you were sent to this planet? Do you know your assignment? Why are you in the earth? Why do you have life in your body? What is your purpose? Are you fulfilling your purpose? Do you know what your purpose is? And it's not necessarily connected to an occupation. Your purpose does not necessarily have to be something that you're supposed to do. It's something that you're supposed to be. The purpose for your being. Who do you supposed to be in life? Thank you, Lord. So, yeah, I'm back. It feels good to be back. This energy here in Michigan, it is a home frequency, like a home base. Like, this is where my base is, home base. And it's a great place. I love my city, and it feels good to be back in the city. It's not my city, but it feels good to be back in the city or close to the city. It's good to be back around familiarity, things that are familiar. You know what I'm saying? So that's that, or whatever. It feels good to get back to doing hair. It feels good to be back around people. It feels good to get back to myself. You know what I'm saying? I was doing what I was supposed to do all along. I just had to remember that I was doing what I was supposed to do, and I've been doing what I was supposed to do, and I'm going to keep doing what I'm supposed to do. What about you? Boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to start lending helping hands, and we got to start helping our fellow man in whatever capacity we can. It's not all about money. Sometimes all you can do is give somebody a hug. Sometimes all you can do is tell somebody it's going to be okay. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they need to hear that from somebody, like, it's going to be okay. Even if they can't see it, even if they don't know how, maybe they need to hear it. Like, yep, it's going to be okay. You got to remember that you have made it through everything that it came your way already. And whatever's next, hopefully, I pray for you. And I pray that you can figure it out. That you can pass your tests, that you don't collapse under stress. You know what I'm saying? That you will learn how to manage your stress, that you won't ruminate on thoughts that don't serve you no purpose. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But I could go forever. I would like to think I could just get on here and get to talking forever and forever and ever and ever and ever. But I really don't want to do that. So I'm going to cut it right here. Until next time, stay blessed, stay beautiful, stay powerful. Please bring peace. Please bring light. Please bring power and prosperity everywhere that you go. Remember that it's done unto you as you believe. So please get your beliefs up. It's not about what nobody believe about you. It's not about what nobody say about you. It's not even about what nobody do to you. It's all about you and your life in the best way, not in a selfish way, but in a authentic way. You know what I'm saying? You got to be good for you so you can be good for other people too. But it starts with you. You cannot pour from an empty cup. You cannot give something that you do not have. So as I said, I pray that you do not collapse under stress. And I pray that you give your life your best. Best shot. Best. The best you got. Give your life the best you got. And you don't have to post it online. Not all of it. You can post some of it. Sit down, you know what I'm saying, and plan out your content. Don't just be aimlessly posting things that's trending. Because if everybody was to go jump off a cliff on TikTok, would you do it too? If it was going to get you a lot of views, what you willing to do for views? Because you don't want to kill yourself. And you might not physically kill yourself, but mentally, spiritually, emotionally, psychologically, you might be killing yourself because you're not being yourself. And I'm not talking to nobody specifically. This is generally speaking. You know what I'm saying? We got to look at what we are doing. We have to look at our behaviors and our actions in everyday living. And we have to become better. We have to start putting forth an effort and trying to be better every day. Even when we make mistakes, you can't stay there. You have to get up. For real, for real. Especially if you still got life in your body. That means God ain't done with you yet. So you shouldn't be done yet. Like, don't give up. You got to keep up. Keep your head up. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up. Because you're not the only person who going through what you're going through. There's a lot of people in this world who going through the same thing and they don't want you to see, but you should be able to see. And this is for humanity as a collective. We are experiencing this reality in this dimension together. We are the class of right now. We have an influence, an indirect, sometimes even a direct influence on other people. Especially if you're trying to be an influencer online. What you influencing people to do? If you want people to be like you, act like you, what are you influencing people to do? And that goes out to the celebrities, that goes out to actors, that goes out to musicians, that goes out to anybody who has an influence. What are you leading people to do? What are they seeing through you? What are you demonstrating? What are you declaring? You see what I'm saying? You hear what I'm saying? Like, these real questions that we need to ask ourselves. And I'm not just asking y'all this, I'm asking myself this as well. And that's why I'm not going to be online, because it is an influence. I don't want to be under an influence. I don't want to be under a spell. I don't want to be under an illusion, under a facade or under a whatever the fuck is going on. I don't want to be a part of it. So I disassociate myself from it. And if you're smart, you might consider doing the same thing. Take a break, meditate. Because y'all getting this money, right? If you become an influencer on TikTok, like everybody trying to do, or Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, right? What you doing with your money? Is you shopping? Like, we need to be doing stuff for the community. We need to be buying blocks. If you from Detroit, we got a whole bunch of land on the east side of Detroit that's probably open for purchase. And native Detroiters from the heart of Detroit need to own Detroit. That goes out to black people in Detroit. When you get your money, when they cut you that check, baby, you need to invest that money. Give back to yourself. Give back to your community. Help out somebody else for the future, because in the future, we're going to need greenhouses very soon, in the near future, like starting now. Because we need to learn how to grow our own food. We need to become, like, it's a tribe that I was watching from Africa, and they talk with the clicks and the clacks, Hadaze or something like that. And they're hunters, and they're very skilled hunters and gatherers. They're like one of the last known tribes to be authentic hunters and gatherers. And their eyesight is superb. Their ear, the way that they can hear, is superb. They hunt in the night. They say the moonlight is too bright. They can see through the dark. They can pick up tracks in the mud, subtle tracks that's very almost non-visible. They can pick up on these things. They can survive in nature without nothing, no money. Everything that they need is a natural remedy for it. They found it, and whatever they don't have, they're content with not having it. They don't want to change nothing about themselves because they're content with themselves and their life. They've tapped into a dimension that's uncommon to man on this planet. They know what it means to be human. For real, for real. We could say we know what it means to be robotic. But they know what it means to be human. If being human was a thing, what would it mean? All right. So I'm gone for real this time. So bye.